Disclaimer. The opinions expressed on eToxic Tea Lounge platform isn't facts. This is for entertainment and informational purposes only. Viewers should do their own investigating, and it's a no-bully zone. Intentions aren't to harm anyone or defame. It's just freedom of speech and fair use content. Warning, freedom of speech is raw on this platform.
What's up, my loungies? Y'all already know we about to clock some tea, okay? Now, you can hee ha ha, or you could boo-hoo and cry your ass in the comment section. But either way, we're still gonna talk. Y'all ready? Y'all with me? Let's go.
It's looking like Summer is actually being a baddie outside of baddies. Her hairstylist was thumping. And when I say she got her ass whooped, she got it whooped. Now, we can't play the video, but it says footage surfaces of Summer, none other, and a woman getting into an altercation. Okay. Story time coming Friday, the hairstylist says. Okay, now, I didn't see the story time, but when she does the story time and it's posted, I will have an update. If y'all seen the tussle, let me know who y'all think won. So somebody says Dolly is not her friend because she would have jumped in. Now, the hairstylist says, just because her friend is getting beat, laugh out loud, me and Dolly is cool. Then the person said, why you ain't help your friend? They added Dolly. And then the hairstylist says, got in the black truck with me and left her ass too. So according to the hairstylist, Dolly left with the hairstylist, child. Why you trying to eat off Summer? Bet you won't play with Dolly. Eat off Summer? The girl attacked me. The F you sound slow. That's Dolly trying to break it up. Laugh out loud. When was this? The hairstylist says, laughing my butt off this year. So she didn't say exactly what month, whatever. Y'all know how some things be resurfacing. It be like months old, a year old. Maybe that's that. I don't know. Then the hairstylist posted up this. Because she did their hair, took pictures, and she put a roach on Summer's picture. Okay, I guess she cool with Dolly still. Now, the hairstylist is basically telling her side of the story since everything is, circulating. And, yeah, so let's just listen to what people have to say. This does not count. This does not count. This is before Summer knew how to fight. Tell her to square up with my girl now. Child. Got to know the people in the real world and not TV world isn't going to play with you like that. Summer let TV boost her head into thinking she can whoop anybody, and the only head you see getting beat on is hers. Summer is no real fighter, and she needs to act like she knows that. I agree. You just got to act accordingly. Embarrassing yourself everywhere you go. She's a total mess. Was probably drunk running her mouth like she did with the security guard. Like you gonna keep getting beat up. Okay? Some people like getting beat up, y'all. This is the reason why a lot of people live certain lifestyles. They love it and enjoy it. It gives them a thrill. Just because she learned how to fight better, she thinks she can just whoop anybody's ass. And that's not a good mindset to have. Okay? We did see Summer first coming in. She did not even know how to swing. Swimming everywhere. She still do, but she has a little bit more, technique to it now. So, for anybody to really think that Summer Dolly was really friends, y'all gotta be crazy. Summer is very annoying, okay? She looks like that's her personality for real in real life, but I feel like she just tweak it up a notch on the show because for the cameras or whatever. But I feel like Summer in real life is annoying. She really probably pop her mouth a lot, and a lot of people can't tolerate mouth. Yeah, I know it's a lot of them out here, okay? And she just got herself in a situation. Now, if the female does a story time, which she said it was Friday, which is today, I didn't see anything as of yet, so if she did, we would talk about it. Summer so far, didn't see her say anything about it. And everybody's like, oh my God, Dolly's not a real friend because look at her, she's not even helping her. Y'all always want somebody to jump in so bad. If it's a one-on-one, it's a one-on-one. Like, why y'all so thirsty for somebody to jump in and fight with their friend? Like, all right, if you get your ass beat, you get your ass beat. But if it comes to a point where it's looking like the person might unalive them or something, like constantly banging their head on the floor or whatever the case may be, or if they have a weapon or whatever, y'all feel the need that y'all want to break it up, then fine. But, or help. Help or break it up, because, you know, but it depends on who you are and what situations you're in. But, child, who cares? Who cares? Okay? Like, who cares? Do y'all care? Because I don't. Okay, so in a previous video, we spoke about Tamar allegedly having a sleepwalking disorder, okay? But now her and her ex-friend, Funky Dineva, is going at it on this internet. So let's just take a listen, child.
First, that I ran to the internet, told what happened to this girl, and then all of this other stuff happened, and that is not the case. That is not how it happened, okay? For the record, so many of y'all out there are so committed to disliking me and only wanting to view me through the lens of being some messy punk that you can't see the forest for the goddamn trees. Tamar Braxton took to her social media first and wrote she almost died in a pool of blood and fell out and all of this different stuff. I found that out at the same time y'all found that out, okay? It wasn't until I get ready to log on my show and I'm looking on the internet and everybody, oh, that junkie was with her last night. I know he did something. That's why you gotta watch the friends you keep. He did. Somebody up there knows. At first it was cute. It was just a few little comments. Big deal. I've weathered far worse storms. Then all of a sudden it started growing legs.
Okay, so when I get through reading Tamar Braxton ass down to the ground, I don't want to hear nothing. So Funky Dineva says, here it is. I got ate up alive over my birthday weekend, and the whole while there was nothing wrong with Tamar's ass. Now she done released this tired ass music video for this raggedy EP that don't nobody want, and because I'm in the video, people are going to think I was a part of the PR stunt. I was collateral damage in a 2-bit, okay, PR stunt. Then he added Tamar. You ain't even gonna try to clear that any of this up and tell this people I didn't do anything to you. Know what happened. I was scared. I was accused of not being a friend to you, when at the end of the day, it was you not being a friend to me. I don't deserve any of this, and I'm deeply hurt, okay?
When I logged on to do my show, there were 7,000 people sitting in the hallway waiting. The entire chat said, Tamar, Tamar, tell us what happened to Tamar. Tell us what you did to Tamar. Tamar, you know what we want to talk about. You want to talk about everything except Tamar. I wanted to avoid everything with Tamar because y'all kept hounding me. Tamar, Tamar, Tamar. My response was, I don't know what happened to the lady. All I know is the lady called me and asked me for Dr. Heavenly phone number because she said 14 was missing. I don't know what happened to the lady. At the point in which I said, I don't know what happened to the lady, Tamar had already told far worse that she had woke up and almost was in a pool of blood and all of this type of stuff. So y'all got it twisted. Accusing you of doing something nefarious to somebody, and you just sit back and you don't say anything.
Say hello to my little friend. She just popping up right here. I'm not even gonna mess with. Usually I mess with them, but I'm not gonna mess with them. I'm about to do my face 15 in a minute, okay? But listen, Funky Dineva got a point. If you, my friend, and something happened to you, and the whole internet is thinking I had something to do with it, and you know I had nothing to do with it, well, she don't know. I don't know. She act like she didn't know nothing, no whatever. So, I don't know. If he was with her last, then how would she know if he didn't have nothing to do with it? But if he wasn't there with you, and this is just something that you said and told him, and you see the internet is blaming him for your life-threatening whatever happened, it would be up to you to come online to clear it up for your friend. You understand what I'm saying? If that's the case, if he was never there, y'all wasn't even seeing each other around that time or whatever, I don't know the situation, but as a friend, you would come out and you'd be like, listen, I don't know what y'all talking about, but he wasn't even there. I wasn't even last with him, so I don't understand why y'all bringing him up. Okay, just because they was around each other before it happened doesn't mean that he was with her when it happened. So You gotta have evidence. You gotta have proof. So maybe she don't know if it was him or not. I don't know, child. But now it's a Funky Dineva and Tamar situation. And we're gonna listen to what Tamar had to say in a minute.
After it dropped, I put in the group text with her and her manager my response on her about the video. And I said, once I realized what this was, I said, oh, this is all jokes, ain't it? Let's break the internet. She gonna text back a heart emoji and gonna say, we can make up later, but I still love you. Okay, so now you responded. That's the part that made me realize, oh, you really didn't mind me being collateral damage in this. You gonna write, we can make up later, I still love you. So that's when I was like, oh, we having fun. Okay, tag me in, coach. So that's when I went on the shade room and was like, oh, so you not gonna say nothing and you use me to be in this tired ass music video, hashtag Muppet. Cause now that I'm in on the joke, bitch, we both finna make a coin. All of a sudden, now they want to call me on a 3-way FaceTime. Talking about, Q, please don't do this. Y'all, please don't do this on the internet. They steady calling me. I'm not answering the phone. I'm not answering the phone. No, man. He's like, Q, please don't do this. No, let her ass feel what I felt over the weekend.
No shade.
Let her ass feel what I felt over the weekend. She talking about, so then she gonna write, let me read this shit. Let me read this. Then this lady got the nerve to write, please don't ruin my project. I spent so much money for this project. This is my career. Girl, this is your career. This is my life. Are you serious right now?
That sound weird. If Tamar said all of this and worried about her damn clout and her little project or whatever the case may be, and you see all this stuff saying about me and you're not coming out because you letting it ride for this damn rollout or whatever the hell that you think you're doing, yeah. We're not playing those games. You could do that with somebody else, but I'm not going to be a part of your little clout chasing rollout or whatever that you're going to do. I'm going to come on this internet also, though, and I'm going to say what I have to say since you want to play around. Y'all got to speak up for yourself. Y'all can't just let shit slide when it comes to serious things. You understand what I'm saying? He has his own image that he has to protect, and he should. Just like Tamar should. But people be out here really trying to play with people and drag them into situations that can get worse. So I don't blame him. You want to play around? All right, so let me just speak my shit on this internet. I don't give a fuck about your project. I don't care about none of that, because you ain't care about none of that when you drag me into the shit and making it seem like something when it's not. We're not going to do that. We grown. Okay, you could try to figure out another rollout instead of letting this shit linger on this damn internet about me and my image and basically saying things that I didn't do. And I know I didn't do it. And you probably, listen. So, and we know something happened because she had, well, the dentist and stuff came out saying that she came in with, missing teeth and one came out the root and all type of shit. She had a fractured nose. So something happened to her. But according to everybody, well, according to the dentist and the alleged medical person that Tamar saw, she had a fractured nose and everything. And they talking about sleepwalking.
These people accuse me of doing some of the most heinous things I've ever been accused of on the planet. And the only thing you got to say to me in this moment is, please don't ruin this for me. I spent my money on this project. This is my project in my career. When all I was asking was for you to go back to your stories and put, Funky Dineva didn't do anything to me, guys. I was resting. I should have said something earlier. That was all you had to do, and it could have been done with on my end. Even in this very moment, that was all you had to do, and it could have been done. Before I even tell y'all the rest, I woke up this morning. Her publicist called me. Q, what can we do to put this thing to bed? Tell her to go on her stories and write, Funky Dineva did not do anything to me. I should have said something sooner. This was about 40 minutes before I even decided to do this live. I told him I'm sitting up right now to brush my teeth. She got between the time I brushed my teeth and I walked my ass down to my YouTube studio to make this video. Still ain't said nothing. You have
very hard. I love drama. So, okay, well, what's the drama? What's the drama that I did? Somebody gotta tell me. What is the drama? Tell me, what is the drama? What is the drama? All I know is I went to bed and I woke up and my life changed. And I probably shouldn't have said nothing, but I panicked because I was scared and I was alone and I was in pain. And that's it. I don't have to lie. I got money. I have success. I don't have to lie about anything. But did that person tell you that their birthday party I paid for? So if I was a shitty friend.
Can we please stop thinking that just because y'all financially do something for somebody that y'all just the best of friends? Like, please. A lot of people like doing stuff for people and it don't be genuine. It's just to have something to say, oh, look, I did this for you. Look at Tamar. Oh, if I was a shitty friend, look, I just paid for your birthday. Okay, and that's what you wanted to do. Nobody told you to do that. Y'all gotta understand. Y'all gotta stop thinking just because you financially pay for something or do something for somebody, materialistic wise or financial or whatever, that does not mean you're a friend. Anybody could buy. A random person in the damn street could just randomly buy you something, or you on your birthday and random people buy you drinks and food. Anything could happen. That doesn't mean that they're a friend. Stop thinking just because money is involved, you're a good friend. Oh my God, you're a good friend. There's other things that has to happen, like trust and loyalty and, somebody that you could come and talk to and get some great advice and, somebody that you can just see yourself in a long time really like being around them, not having a second thought in your head about nothing. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody that won't stab you in the back. It's a lot of things that go into a friendship. Okay, you understand what I'm saying? And if that is really barely there and you're just financially doing stuff or y'all just hanging out, y'all just associates at this point. Associates do things with each other. So please, if you are out there and you're not genuinely doing things from your heart, and then you're the type of person to be like, look, but I did this and I did that and I did that, you're not genuine.
So why what rollout? It was a coincidence. I didn't go to bed and wake up and my life changed. Bed. And I was in the hospital and not okay. So I'm not putting it out. Y'all don't want it. I'm a bad person. Y'all don't want remember my music is tired? I was at Northside Hospital. You can call up there and ask them. And I was there for almost 5 days. So I don't know. I don't know what person who doesn't need to be in the hospital be in the hospital for 5 days.
So I don't know if people is just not believing the whole story in itself. Like, oh, nothing happened to you, girl. You're just making some shit up because where's the evidence? Where's the proof? I guess the dentist came out and said about the teeth or whatever the case may be and said that there was a fractured nose. Okay. But people are not believing the reason. You get it? People is not believing her story. Some people thinking that somebody harmed her and she's trying to cover up for them. It's a lot of theories and speculations and all type of opinions and all type of stuff on this internet. Okay? Like, only she knows. Well, she don't know what happened because clearly she said she don't know not a damn thing. She don't remember nothing. Just waking up in a pool full of blood in the hospital and all these things. Okay? So if you don't know what happened, maybe somebody did beat the shit out of you and you blacked out. Maybe you hit your head too hard or something when you fell or whatever. While the person was beating you up and you woke up with amnesia. We don't know. You don't even know. The doctors don't know shit. Like, at this point, what are we even talking about?
You know, I wish I would have known, if I'm being honest. Because I heard that somebody told me that he was showing text, so now I can show a text. And please don't, I blocked you. I don't engage. I'm not going to say your name. Just don't talk about me. I don't want anything else to do with you. You're not my friend. Okay, you don't like me. I'm a muppet. I'm a snagger too. You're right, I'm a snagger too. I have teeth, but I can't chew. Can you imagine how that feels? I'm a muppet. Y'all look like a muppet. I'm a muppet. I'm a muppet and I like drama, although I was in the hospital. I'm trying to figure out how did I get in drama and I'm in the hospital. Okay. And I can't feel. This is like tingling. It's not. I don't do drugs, but people do drugs. I don't do drugs of any kind.
I think the joke is on us with the whole Tamar Braxton and Funky Dineva situation. He reads her kinda, but never really disparages her or spills any real tea. Then his posts are using her songs, which is literally promo. Something just seems like a scheme that Todd set up. I mean, at this point, we don't know. Do we really care? I mean, it could be real, it could be fake. I personally think it's real. I just think that a lot of true colors are coming out when situations happen, and I think at this point, this is what it's looking like to me. But y'all already know how people is when it comes to clout and attention and online shit.
Child, let me know how y'all feeling so far about all of the tea that is spilling. Let me know.
Mr. 6ix9ine has some things to say regarding Thugger. Okay, so we're gonna listen to the video and hear what Mr. 6ix9ine had to say.
Yo, I just want to know where all the energy at. The Young Thug situation, I stood quiet 2 days just watching it play out. Watching what excuses the people come up with. Every day, every year, every time a nigga come out, y'all move the goalposts further. Oh, nah, bro, it's different. No, it's different, bro. It's different. You told, like, before 12 in the afternoon. Like, that's a forbidden rule. You can't do that. No, bro, it's okay, bro, because he told after 3, like, bro, it's so easy. They tell you have the right to remain silent. Anything used against you could be used in the court of law, whatever the fuck the case they say. You have the right to call an attorney right now. You spoke for 2 hours. 2 hours. It's me beating a horse. Like, I'm not saying that. Y'all heard what y'all heard. Where's all the energy at? Why hear everybody quiet? Why Lil Baby, 21 Savage, Future? Why you not saying nothing?
Okay, so not gonna lie, bro got a point, and he proudly wore his rat cape. Didn't deny it either, but these other rappers want to make excuses. Not gonna lie, maybe 6ix9ine is a rat, but he more real than half these rappers. Do y'all think that makes sense? Is this statement accurate? Let me know down in the comments. That boy happy he ain't alone. But was he ever alone? Child. Lil Baby and 21 Savage, y'all have been quiet. So people are wanting to know. He ain't lying. Thug sound like a woman who can't take accountability. Child. Damn, this crazy as F. Thug is cooked. Who else agrees that he's cooked? To make it even worse, Thugger wasn't even a suspect or had an active warrant. He voluntarily sat there for 2 hours. So they saying nobody made him do anything. Now, Thugger says, since y'all want to call me a snitch, let's just air it all out then. We all be taking mad, in Atlanta? I'm talking all your favorite rappers be taking it and they homeboys be giving it. Don't wear no skinnies around baby if you not with it. I bet you they gonna say he was hacked. Is he implying that he takes eggplant? We talking about snitching, and he talking about being on a DL. And other rappers is on the down low and their homeboys is giving it. But we been said that men out here with their homeboys be doing stuff. People, we been saying this or suggesting it or thinking it, okay? Especially if they be acting like their bros is like their girlfriends and stuff. Like, they act like they can't be without them or something. I'm just saying. What y'all think?
Oopsie, they made a doopsie. Child, this is not going to end well.
Okay, we got Tesehki and Chaotic. So, allegedly, Chaotic is insinuating that her and Shorty are no longer together in a possible infidelity.
I'm finna unravel every layer of what happened. So the next thing that happened is I heard you and Shorty that broke up. I seen it on the internet. I heard you and Shorty broke up. I heard that, like, I think he cheated on you or something.
Say it, dog. I don't have to see.
Good back there, dog. Ain't you single now? Hey, man. You lucky I'm your best friend.
I don't know. Just by the way Teseki's acting and her responses and stuff like that, I definitely feel like something's going on with her and her boo thing or whatever the case may be. But you already know Teseki's not really the type of person to just keep coming on the internet telling her business and stuff like that, unless it comes out and she has to respond about something or whatever the case may be. But who cares? People in relationships go through things, but him cheating is crazy. Because y'all be really thinking, oh, this person is this person, and this person got this much money, and this person got this much fame. And y'all think these people is not going to get cheated on also? Y'all think that these men really care? As long as they get in some publicity, they don't give a hell about none of that shit. Okay? And I could definitely see him cheating, okay, with his short self. So, I mean, she in love with the man. We gonna see how this go. Okay, my loungies, this video is a wrap. Y'all already know what to do. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. Please let me know how y'all feel about everything down in the comments below. And please don't do too much. It's not that serious.